Thank you for calling B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony. How can I help you?
Hello, it is me, Brian, with a B. Damn, did that just rhyme?
It did. What's up?
God damn, I've been drinking. This tastes so fucking delicious.
It does.
Hey, man. You watching anything tonight?
Well, tonight we're watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. With
you know that rhyme too.
It did.
Bypass that. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I made that funny mistake of rhyming.
The continuing story of Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Owl, and Piglet, and their fight against Christopher Robin.
Their fight against Christopher Robin. Come on, man. He didn't fucking do anything. Come on. I just rewatched it. Oh, well, anyways, I don't need to tell you my whole life story, right? I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all good.
No, I saw the first one. Everybody told me that I sounded really, really drunk in that episode, and I have a feeling this is just going to be a fucking...
like a drunk fest?
Part 2, right? I was even going to fucking get an Uber over here. But anyways, you know. So you watch movies, right?
Yeah.
Here's a question. If you had to make a intimacy video with you and your significant other, right?
Mm-hmm.
You following me?
Yeah.
Would you rather have your parents watch that and critique it, or you critique your parents' video with them?
Oh my God.
See what I'm saying, man?
You gave me a real Sophie's choice here. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess watch my parents.
Really?
Like, I don't want them watching mine.
Really? Huh. All right.
Well, what? You're the other way around?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell. 1,000,000%. I feel like I have
You didn't say how I had to watch it. I could just, like,
no.
put my hands over my...
Fucking Bird Box watch it, where somebody's holding your eyes and like, look at this! No. Like, I feel like that, you know? Like, no, I feel like I've been around your dad. And so, you know, like, when there's, like, adults around, like, I kind of...
He's pretty non-judgmental.
Thankfully. You know, like, I try to up my inappropriate jokes around, like, my parents.
He thinks you're very entertaining.
Yeah, he's probably, like, just goes home every night. It's like, God damn it, Anthony. You really need to make better friend choices. Like, so I feel like I've already made so many inappropriate things, like, around, like, my parents that they'd probably just watch me and be like, you know, bro, I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed.
I'm
like,
just disappointed.
Really, I've raised you better than this. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
You know? But, anyways, I'm gonna fucking Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I'm gonna go ahead and put this movie on.
All right.
All right, thanks, man.
No problem.
Sloppy food is in the night. Sweater holder shining bright. Where the dough tastes just right. Slacking hands in the moonlight. Berated, berated, not a bad word. Working on is preferred. Berated, berated, hear our call. The podcast that welcomes all.
All right, we're back with the beginning of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2.
And look, it says it's 18 plus, but it says frightening scenes. Like, really?
Jagged Edge stepped it up. They got like a whole new
That was pretty.
title sequence there.
Or you can go to them yourself. Oh, really? Winnie the Pooh said that.
Yeah. So they have a Winnie the Pooh quote to begin the Winnie the Pooh movie.
I can't wait until somebody I see him at Mandalay Bay Pool with like that quote across their shoulders.
Yeah.
In like old English. Did you see my shoulders? You want to fuck you up? What? Calm down, bro.
I got the blood and honey.
Like, you want to get fucking Winnie the Pooh'd? That fucking moose.
So now we're looking at like a book, kind of like the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead.
I was thinking that this is where the animals got their superpowers from,
and we're getting our animated opening of everything that happened in the first movie.
100 Acres, and nobody's believing him.
Yeah, so basically, he's like, Christopher survived, and everybody blames him.
Okay, right? Everybody, what? Oh yeah, because technically nobody else survived.
Yeah,
but you know what? I literally watched fucking Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey today.
Yeah,
actually. And there's a scene in there that doesn't make any sense. At the very end, when Winnie the Pooh's on the car, and she slams on the brakes to fly him off, all of a sudden, like, she wakes up and she's all bloody and confused. You're just like, you didn't hit anything. You slammed on the brakes.
Yeah, like, did you voluntarily lose muscle strength and just fly into the steering wheel?
Take the wheel, Jesus. And then just fucking goes.
This is why we don't believe Carrie Underwood.
Is that... Is that out? No. What the fuck? Oh, so Christopher Robin was medical trained. Is that a cancer patient? What the fuck?
So Christopher Robin's a doctor now.
I mean, he might be, but obviously he fucking. But at the same time, so what? God damn it, after that whole massacre from the first movie, you went right back to work, and now he's sitting there looking like motherfucking Moose from Fanatic.
So they're trying to like draw a parallel here between Christopher Robin and Pooh, that they're in the same scenario mentally.
Well, they're pissed off at each other. Look.
So they're basically more or less setting up like a heavyweight fight here between the two.
Oh, and now we're at the live action.
So now we have.
Because do you remember the end of Winnie the Pooh? I'm pretty sure that Christopher Robin was begging for his friend, like, you don't gotta do this, and then fucking
when he killed Maria.
Yeah.
The part that gave my son nightmares.
Winnie the Pooh just dragging somebody off.
Yeah.
This ain't honey.
So we have an RV out by the water, and this is Kelly Rand Sanson.
I mean, I don't think it was out by the water. I think that was like a mud puddle.
Like a small mud puddle.
Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong multiple times, maybe.
And she's with her girlfriends.
Why are they drinking out of a paper cup?
Yeah, drinking out of paper cups, doing...
All right, well, that's weird.
Like a seance?
Oh, my God. And the trailer starts moving?
It's ghosts.
It's going to be fucking...
Or it's Winnie the fucking Pooh.
Jesus, that would fuck... I like how they have Christmas lights on the inside of the house.
And the outside.
This ain't motherfucking Stranger Things.
Yeah.
It would be fucked up if it was like a Peacemaker. Just go to a trailer.
Where's Steve and Robin when you need them?
God, this alcohol just tastes so good.
It is. It's amazing.
Once it hits your lips.
So then the RV shakes again and the door is open, and they're all freaking out, and they're all staring at the door like, who's gonna go look? And it's the black-haired girl.
Okay, well, here we go.
And they're doing like the long, like,
just go, holy
wow.
Fuck.
So then
a hollow lead pipe goes through
the black
outside
girl. Yeah, like through the RV into the black girl.
That was Al.
Yeah.
That's her homie. Marcus. Ugh. So then Winnie the Pooh... So I thought that was Winnie's hand.
Then the black-haired girl puts her hand out the door, and Winnie the Pooh slams her hand on the door.
And made it look like a fucking cartoon.
Like her hand
crunched all those bones in it.
Yeah.
God damn. And then Winnie the Pooh apparently has been doing fucking...
He's been doing
strength training.
Yeah.
Because he's literally lifting up the fucking RV.
So the blonde, Kelly Rand Sanson,
I do want to point out, that's an RV, not a trailer.
That's a heavy-ass vehicle.
So, and then he lifts it. Oh, just kidding.
And
it is a trailer. It's a...
And she gets in the...
damn.
Like the lit-up ATV. Like it's got Christmas lights on it.
Oh, yep. And then he just turned that thing on the side. And then... All those candles are going up in flame. And then, of course, the ATV doesn't fucking turn on.
Start, yeah.
It's a golf cart.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Or is it an ATV?
Well, it's like a golf cart with a frame. Oh, geez. And so the girl with the black hair is still alive, burning.
Yeah, only her hand got fucked up. And then this stupid fucking nerd in the ATV drove over the bear trap.
So
and then stepped
into the bear trap.
Said bear trap. Fuck. Owl looks fucking
So the
nuts.
owl is just like
Jesus.
calling the plays from the sidelines there.
And then fucking Pooh is dragging the girl by her ankle, which is in that bear trap.
By the bear trap, basically. Oh, Jesus. So she's like...
Black-haired girl, doesn't have any more hair. She's burned on,
so
98% of her body?
So Winnie the Pooh pulls her foot out of the bear trap and snaps it in half.
And it looked like one of those fake chiropractor videos, like, watch this.
Then he breaks one arm.
Damn. It's like he's fucking Pierre from fucking Talladega Nights. He just broke her arm too. Here we go again.
Breaks the second arm. Damn.
Jeez. What bone is that? The tibula? No. What's the upper body?
I didn't see the second
arm?
break.
What are you talking about? He just broke her left arm and then walked over.
She looks like a lobster right now.
That's fucked up. And then he's putting the
trap on her head.
Underneath her head.
And he's going to force her head into the trap.
Oh, fuck.
And so she can fight, but then she gives up and dies in the trap.
Drink your milk, man. Oh, fuck. Here comes Al.
So we're going to start on a 10.
Jesus.
They're setting a high bar here.
Who's the abomination now? So these bitches just talking shit?
Didn't he just say, like, how dare you try and survive? He said that. Like,
but he just went, so Al has a big old wooden pole.
And
hiya!
Smashes her face.
Wooden pole? It's a tree trunk, Brian, you dipshit.
Yeah, tree trunk through the face.
Was that through the face or the spine?
Or the spine.
Jesus.
Title sequence.
And then that was the opening scene, huh?
And
fucking hell, that was nuts, dude.
With Christopher Robin in therapy.
Fuck, I'm gonna need therapy. They'd be like, what's the problem? I'd be like, you ever seen this movie?
Have you watched this fucked up ass movie?
The fucking arm breaks?
Because, okay, Levi asked, can I watch this movie? I'm like, no.
Not yet.
No. So this is actually, they changed the actor for Christopher Robin. This is Scott Chambers. He's one of the producers for Jagged Edge.
What was that movie with Stephen Martin, Roxanne, where he has a big old nose?
Oh, yeah. The Cyrano de Bergerac remake. Yeah.
All right, that's all I was wondering.
But okay, so this is Scott Chambers as Christopher Robin. Yeah.
So he's just in therapy like, hey.
Which, okay.
Last year, the fucking...
I want to say that he instantly has more emotional range than the original actor, and I'm not shitting on people.
Dude, he's...
Like, he actually cried tears and didn't look like a wimpy-ass pussy.
Well, I mean, to defend Christopher Robin, your best friends were stuffed animals growing up.
All he did was beg and plead and run.
Your best friends growing up were stuffed animals, so you probably were a pussy.
In the first movie, all he did was beg and plead and run, right?
Yeah, because his best friend was a fucking magical animal.
But he's a human. He has more emotional range in this movie. So now there's a girl waiting for him in the driver's seat of this van.
Fucking, you're lucky that's not a double slug bug.
So this girl, so she wants to be his girlfriend, but he doesn't want to be in a relationship because of all the heat whoever he's with would get because of who he is.
That's where you give her the other play, like, hey, how about we just hit it? Or, hey, how about we just be friends with benefits? That's so much better, dude. I was going after this girl for a while, and I finally started hooking up with her, and I was like, fuck, like, I don't want to be in a relationship, you know?
but I do want to still do what we do. And so like I was like, fuck. And so then she's the one that started first. She's like, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship. And I was like, what? I was
Thank you
like,
for taking the words out of my mouth.
Dude, see, conversation and drink milk and pineapple juice.
So they seem to have some type of relationship, though, because he gets in the vehicle and they're headed back to Ashdown.
That was a Volkswagen van, though.
Yeah. The home of 100 Acre Wood.
That looks like a nice town. Although at the same time, you ever had a significant other that had a fucked up vehicle? That's literally, does she live in there? That's a fucking oven, stove right behind her.
So she lives in her van.
See, no, man, I couldn't do it. I mean, that is the benefit of dating a homeless chick, is you just drop her off anywhere when you're done with her.
Oh, gee. So,
zinging it.
I'm pretty sure she just told him she loved him.
And I'm pretty sure that him as a doctor knows that he probably shouldn't mess with a girl who lives in a van.
Down by the river.
And then somebody spray painted the dad's car.
With murderer.
That's not his dad. That's got to be like their roommates. For sure, that's their roommates.
And he's trying to play it off because he knows she's still there.
I mean, that might be a dad. That guy looks old as fuck.
Yeah, that looks like that. I think that's his dad.
Unless he's like in like his 8th senior year at college as a neurosurgeon.
That's his dad.
He did say "I love you," so it could just be a roommate.
Do your roommates say "I love you" to you? That's his dad
all the time, man.
I love you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Every time anybody of my friends sleep over, I'm just
no
like,
Diddy.
Hey, I love you.
I love you, no Diddy. Like,
but look at those rims on that car.
Yeah.
Oh, so are we having a flashback?
Okay, no, I think the cops came out to the burnt out RV.
Oh, yep, I forgot about that RV.
So that happened literally maybe a day or two before everything we're watching.
Man, that cop is getting ready to retire. Look at his hair.
Yeah.
That's not there.
He's got my hair. Shit.
Get you over this, Mergs. Mergs? Damn.
Murtaugh.
Murphy's
Law.
We need to fucking think of something. God.
So now we see I'm assuming it's a lady with long cigarettes and wine listening to the radio. And there's some hunters, and there's this guy shooting like a masculine aggressive warning shot.
Do you go hunting at night?
I know.
Jesus.
And they're telling them.
But the nerve of that guy who shot all aggressive, he told those other guys, you need to relax.
You need to relax.
Bro, you need to chill.
Yeah, you need to chill out. You're going to scare out all the animals.
They have no fucking, what is it, muzzle recognition?
Seriously.
Muzzle awareness?
No, they're all just walking around like it's an extension of
Hey,
their body.
everybody.
Like, oh, I'm not aiming at you. I'm not really going to fucking shoot.
Worst case scenario is your fucking hip.
Like, why is everybody aiming in the air? Are they bird hunting at night?
Dude.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Where do birds go at night, man?
I don't know.
Oh,
but here's Owl.
Here comes Owl.
He's my favorite.
So far, dude, he looks fucking the most legitness. Is that a real word?
Like, this is the thing that I will say about Marcus Massey in every role he's in.
What the fuck? And then that's
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh hit puberty. He has a prepubescent Hispanic boy mustache.
Yeah, he's got like a bear face.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Like, this is the thing I'll say about Marcus Massey is whatever character he plays, whether you have him literally acting inside of a Christmas tree or in like expensive prosthetics that make him look like an actual owl, he embodies the character.
He doesn't look like an owl. He's got some, like, you know what those, God damn, is that Piglet?
Piglet looks like kind of like Friar Tuck if he was Piglet.
Piglet looks like that fucking John Luigi Lozano from fucking Spawn.
Yeah.
Jesus. That looks so much better than fucking Piglet from the first one.
No, they did totally upgrade everything. Like, everything looks amazing.
Well, I mean, Piglet from the first one was like a warthog.
Like, I kind of feel like having the camera back in the first one did them a lot of justice because then you're not focused on all the imperfections of like a dude in a mask. Because I think that's a lot of indie right there is dude in a mask, right? Like in this movie, it's prosthetics. So
these masks look crazy. Like he looks like fucking. Like this is gonna sound really stupid, but he looks like the Grinch, like this Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yes.
How it looked like. I want to say realistic.
Oh yeah, like but it feels like every time he talks, it moves.
Dude.
Like, yeah.
All right, so here we go.
The hunters are, I'm assuming, moving towards them.
Hey Anthony, what are you doing at midnight?
let's go fucking hunting at night. This makes no sense. I mean, if you were doing this, you deserve to die.
And then all of them. I mean, I guess they are hunting for those. You know, because otherwise, why are they so afraid?
So maybe they're intentionally hunting for what they think is, you know, Pooh, Piglet, Owl.
And then that's what you should do. In the middle of the night, you guys should separate when you're wearing black.
So you can all shoot each other.
Yeah.
It seems like a great idea.
All right. I hope that one of them gets fucking... Who was it?
Like,
Dick Cheney?
Aren't you supposed to...
shot somebody?
Yeah. Like, apparently the colors weren't bright enough of your hunting vest.
What's going on, man?
Look, that orange bird.
Right. Look at that. That's a 6'2" bird right there. Wearing the same clothes as my buddy. And then here comes Owl, just going to start fucking people up. And then look at you. Boy, is your face red. Or yoked. Yoked. Oh.
So now they keep like aiming at the sky. So did they go out midnight bird hunting? Is that really?
Oh, fuck.
An owl grabs. Oh no, Piglet.
God damn, Piglet.
Did I pre-call that too early?
Don't fucking move. God. Did he say it's fucking real?
Yeah.
Chris was right. Ashtown will burn.
So they blow Piglet's head off.
All right, like
with a and then
and then of course the fucking nerd that went out by himself gets fucking bashed across the face with a bat by fucking Pooh.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the last thing you see is half man, half bear, half pig?
Which I can't believe they took out somebody so quickly.
Man, bear, pig. That's a South Park reference. But, you know.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Fuck. Well, I mean.
So.
He's evening the score.
Yeah.
God damn. His neck just looked like fucking.
Like it's ripped
carne
out. Carne
asada.
Yeah, it's fucking ripped out.
Oh, then here comes fucking. Did he just.
So then the crazy guy.
So here comes Pooh.
Like puts his own gun through his head.
No, Winnie the Pooh fucking. The two guys go to check on their friend, and then Pooh comes up, and Pooh grabs a shotgun, points at one of them, and blows their friend's head off.
Yeah.
And then what did he stab him through the head with? Like a barrel of a shotgun?
Yeah, he stabbed him with the barrel.
Didn't shoot him, he just stabbed him.
So 3. Well, no.
Fuck is that?
That's one of the hunters.
So the shotgun just blasted his face. You know what?
And he's alive.
There was a guy in my old town. He put a shotgun under his chin, and right when he pulled the trigger, he fucking backed out, and so it just shot off the front of his face right here.
Oh, jeez.
No, so that's true, man.
So, like, this guy gets up, walks,
and then he falls.
Maybe 10 steps and falls.
His blood pressure for sure is low.
He's probably lacking blood sufficiently.
Probably is hypoglycemic, too. He probably hasn't eaten in. Again, he needs some milk, probably some apple juice.
We see Christopher working on doing a spinal tap on a kid.
I mean, he could be doing a colonoscopy.
No, he's doing a spinal tap.
I mean...
No, because generally when you do a spinal tap, you turn them, you have somebody hold their hand because you're going to put the needle in their spinal column and it's not going to feel great.
Or you can do a colonoscopy where you put it in their butt.
No, it is not a colonoscopy.
I'm just saying.
You need them to not spaz out.
Well,
so he's putting it in.
That's
the needle.
What I said.
You're gross. Oh no! Did he do a spinal?
Damn, is that a spinal IV?
Like a spinal epidural?
Is that a new one? Why is it a motherfucking epidural on a little boy?
I don't know what he's doing right now.
It's like, fuck your feet. He gives him that, and he tries to give him a dead leg and punches him as hard as he can in his thigh. Can you feel this? Boom.
So he gets called out by, I'm assuming, his attending. And he's basically told they've had complaints, not for his work.
Yeah, like, why'd you give that little Filipino boy an epidural? He's a boy. He's not pregnant and going into labor.
But basically, he's being told, like, he can't work there for who he is.
Oh, God. Oh, so a straight, cis, white male can't work at a fucking... Just kidding. Have you made this far in the podcast?
Wow, Ron Burgundy.
It's Wells' vagina. Did he just give him a check? No, he gave him a file, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of that part in Anchorman 2. He's like, what, a straight white man can't get a cab in New York City right now? So he's basically been fired.
Oh, Jesus. Then all of a sudden, here comes a janitor, and the light shines on him right at the moment, and the janitor kind of gives this look and then turns around,
and here comes the hunter with his mangled ass face.
God. Like, hurry the fuck up. Get out of my way.
So,
you know we fucked up. There's like, doctor, we need your help. He's like, guess what, bitch? I was just fired. So
I was fired.
Fucking help yourself.
No, they don't want him to be in there. Because apparently everybody got the memo he was getting fired before he did.
That's fucked up.
So he drives home in his...
That's like an 89 Honda Civic.
Or the...
For sure.
The British version.
At first, it looked like a fucking DeLorean.
Yeah.
But
there's no gull wing doors.
And it's 4-door, and it's a fucking wagon.
Yeah.
So is this his parents' house?
Yes.
Or this is roommates? He just has fucking... He's a swinger, actually.
No, I believe these are his parents.
Fuck no.
And this is like a cottage.
Jesus.
And they have all their knives.
His mom obviously is fucking stupid as fuck.
It's like, whatever you do, don't push me over the
Jesus, they have their knives in the dishwasher with all the fucking blades pointing upwards. And then on top of that, she just grabs it fucking like so
like blade first.
Beastly. Jesus. God damn, I thought that we fucking had dumb advice. Look at that fucking... That's how you unload a dishwasher in the fucking UK?
You put it handle.
Jesus.
Handle.
First off, you don't put knives in the fucking dishwasher. Big ass... And then, how come she had like 18 butcher's knives? What the fuck? Anyways. So is that his little sister?
Yeah, this is his little sister.
What the fuck?
And she is mutilating her bear.
She's making a Winnie the Pooh bear.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Man, that sweater that he's wearing looks like it's itchy as fuck.
So, that's his bear?
Yep, but she just went on. It's your bear. All right, well.
So she took his bear and is messing with his bear.
I thought I'd make this more realistic for you.
Make it more psychotic.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I'd say, so you went in my room, and then my little sister. He's like, what, 25 by now, at least?
And she
looks like she's like 10.
Maybe.
So guess what? You're never too young to get a fucking monkey bump and fucking punch her in her forearm. Dead leg. Again. Punches her.
I was going to say purple nurple, but that's probably way inappropriate.
Dude, I've got younger sisters. Never once have given them tune in Tokyos. I'll punch the shit out of their arm, though.
Yeah.
Punch them right in their shoulder.
Like, oh, I'm related to you and I know you? Okay,
yep,
we're good.
Right
yeah.
in the deltoid.
I have human decency? Okay, we're good.
Jesus. So the sister fucking...
Like...
did the open heart surgery on it.
Yeah.
That is impressive, though.
It looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's bear.
She fucking slid it down and then opened it up and then pinned it open. There you go. Then there's a long shot of that fucking Honda Civic.
Now we're going to have people texting or messaging like, what is a purple nurple?
Right. We'll just ask that. Y'all motherfuckers know what a purple nerp is?
I wonder if that's like if that phrase has carried through. I do wonder. So now we have a dad and his son out in the 100-acre wood, like bird watching, because I don't see any guns.
Yeah. But they're still in that weird ass forest, man. Like,
yeah.
God damn.
I feel like the forest got creepier too.
Jesus.
So he saw owl, right?
Yeah.
So
See, and as a dad, like you.
Oh, jeez. So
fuck.
then owl swoops down and takes the dad.
Well,
and
that's not Christopher Rob. What the?
And is throwing the dad's body in the river.
You know what'd be fucking hilarious? Is if fucking Marcus spit out one of those like owl pellets.
So we have Owl and Winnie the Pooh over a bridge as they're throwing parts of the dad's body, watching them go down the river.
And there's a leg.
This is serial killer shit, dude.
This is so much. I want to say, never mind. What the fuck? So now there's these random. They're at their house. There's those random ass paintings of like the 15th century where they have the ugly ass
like
accordion neck things.
Yeah, and the like messy like Hanson haircuts.
God,
it's the only thing I can think of,
dude. Where there's like, oh, we're jesters. We're gonna make a fucking funny joke.
So
fucking laugh like that.
So he's receiving therapy right now
from his mom, huh? They fucked up. Your mom was a therapist.
That'd be a little weird, right?
You know what was really fucked up when my mom was like becoming a doctor? She's like, all right, guys, can I practice giving you guys IVs? We're like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's the nature of the game right there.
So
in nursing school, when I was doing like online nursing school, like you practice on people you know.
Hey, son.
You're not supposed to.
Hey, son, come in here and let me fucking give you an IV. Sit down and eat your Cheerios.
I mean, we're good as long as I hit a nerve bundle, so I think it's okay.
No.
Like, I know. It sounds okay until the bad thing happens.
Yeah. You start probing.
You're never supposed to fish.
Oh, yeah.
When I started as a medic, you fished. But then now with like internal bleeding and nerve bundles and all this stuff, you don't fish. If you don't get it and you got to move the needle around, you don't fish.
Yep, because you can clip that shit.
So I don't fish.
Ew, she's hypnotizing him with that melodrone.
Or the metronome,
whatever the fuck I just said. It's completely wrong.
Maybe it's that's the medicine version is melodrome.
Who fucking knows, man? I'm going for fucking round 2 of, bro, you know how drunk you saw in that episode? Because I was, motherfucker. That fucking opening's, yeah, anyways.
Some movies just bring it out.
They do, and especially.
So we're in like a flashback, and there's
Who
kid.
the fuck? What the
This is like Kid Winnie the Pooh.
No, that's a kid, and then, I guess.
He was eating like animal guts.
I don't know if it was an animal or if it was another fucking human.
And so he's on the, like this, he thinks this bloody animal eating Winnie the Pooh is his friend.
That was fucking Christopher. So Christopher Robin's in fucking therapy and he's under hypnosis. And he's like, remember back in the day? And he's like, yeah. Remember I fucking was friends with this fucking...
With this murderous psychopath child.
No, he was friends with Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, as a kid, was eating fucking fucked up stuff.
Which I thought it was harder to find a creepier version of Winnie the Pooh, but child Winnie the Pooh is creepier.
Just eating handfuls of fucking...
And it's all in those fucking eyes. Like they're...
Guts.
Like they're staring through your soul.
Looks like a motherfucking dum-dum sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes this nerd. Let's run through the forest alone.
And they're...
and
one of the kids gets trapped in a van.
I mean, he didn't get trapped. He voluntarily went in there, and then the van door closed.
Yeah, but how many times have you seen kids make great decisions?
0. Especially in fucking movies. What did you see? So, did this really happen, or is he?
No, this is shit that actually
future?
happened. Yeah, and he wakes up from his hypnosis in a cold sweat.
Christopher Robin had a brother? Emphasis on had? How come Christopher Robin looked like a fucking little Indian boy when he was younger, and now he's a adult Caucasian male?
I have no clue.
Oh, all right. Did you see that or no?
Maybe they were just really sunny days.
I mean, who knows? That's so fucked up. His mom. Just stay with it, all right? What if your mom was like a proctologist?
Just keep the tube up your ass. Keep it there. Hold it.
Like, you know what, Brian? You fucking need to really think about your decisions. That's where your dad's gonna be like, Anthony, are you sure you want to be friends with that dude?
My dad thinks you're great.
He says some really fucked up things.
Yeah. My dad likes to be entertained.
He's like, you're so young.
He's talking to now Christopher is talking to his girlfriend, not girlfriend.
Yay.
His friend with not benefits.
His platonic. Jesus. And she has a little brother who's dressed up as fucking Jason.
Yeah.
Going around with a, I'm guessing now, it's either a really dull butcher's knife
or a prop
machete.
Knife. Yeah, like a prop, like a
and
fake knife.
Karate chopping all the balloons in the house.
Yeah.
See, if I was like, hey, you want to come over and hang out? And you come over to my house and only my underglow lights were on in my kitchen and my house, wouldn't you be like, hey, what the fuck's the matter with your real lights?
Like, you don't want to turn on the lights when you're in the kitchen?
Right?
Isn't that the point of lights?
Right? Nope, I'm just chopping broccoli real quick. Fucking
like, I hope I can see my fingers.
Oh, well, fuck me. Dude, what the fuck?
It's like, what was it? This week, I think I saw, I don't know how old this clip is, but it's Tito Ortiz showing you how to chop
cut the onions.
Yeah, how to cut an onion, and he clips his finger.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, like if you watch the video, there's blood on his finger as he's cutting, and he ignores it. And like, because his fingers keep getting way too close to the knife edge.
Or you're supposed to use your knuckles as guides.
You're supposed to, do the like the fingertip in thing, whatever it is.
What the fuck? Did you see that? So the little brother is watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Yep.
So this was they're doing a meta moment here.
Nah.
Like the movie it's like a movie in a movie.
Yeah. He's watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, like on Belly. Belly, they were watching Gummo. Yeah, so this is the end of...
yeah, that's the end.
Yep, so the brother is dressed as Jason Freddy.
And it says 3C at the bottom, so I'm thinking that might be like the YouTube, like 3C Films. Because I've seen that guy a few times.
But still kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know how fucked up that'd be? Like if you were watching...
I mean, I like their couch setup.
I like that girl. I mean... I don't like how there's no kids in that house, but they have that fucking rocking horse over there.
I know.
That's weird.
It's a little
Then
weird,
here comes the sister. Hiya, I found you because they're shoes. Oh, stab it in the back.
This almost looks like the exact same house from the first movie. With that open window right there.
Or it's from the movie Scream. Well, then here's these Jaegers. What the fuck's he have with that electricity? That Thor?
I do not remember that electricity.
Me either. And then here
from the
comes
original.
motherfucking Owl.
So here's the MPs.
These stupid fucking
or
bitches.
the police.
Hey, let's go inside of a fucking tree. No, that's like the first thing they teach you, I'm pretty sure, in like police academy.
Don't go inside the tree.
Don't go in a tree.
Get SWAT. Or whatever the British version of SWAT is.
Burn the tree down. Chop the tree. That's one of those tricky trees or those things where like you look at the house and it's like a 1-story house and you go inside and it's like a fucking 80,000 square foot mansion. You're just like, where did this tricky stuff go?
Yeah.
They went into like a fucking little fern tree, and they opened up. It's like a fucking
the biggest inside of a tree you've ever seen in your life,
dude. There's literally like a fucking 8-bedroom house inside this tree,
with like a table filled with dead body parts.
right? Because that's where you do it in the living room.
Like that's where I do it, and I just
The
put
living tree room.
I put my chair next to the dead body parts because I like to look at the dead body parts as I'm sitting in my chair.
Can you imagine how fucked up that'd be? Like if you were just walking through. Holy
So one of the cops gets Pooh's hand stuck
fuck. I
through
don't think
him.
that was Pooh's hand.
Or was that Owl?
Was it? See, look at that. The tree is that big. And then you go inside and it's a magical tree.
And all of a sudden the blood starts spurting out of the front of the tree, even though they're like presumably way in the back.
Excuse me. But yeah, one of the police officers got someone's hand shoved through the back of him.
I think that's Pooh. Or it might have been Owl.
Either one, probably. You know what I always think about? What's kind of funny? If you got shot with like a missile,
Yeah.
if you got hit with a missile, do you think that it would hurt, or do you think that you would just instantly just die?
I think you'd instantly just die. You just explode because you got
That's
hit
what
with a
I'm
missile.
saying.
Yeah.
You know, if you're just like boom,
I kind of feel like that's a pretty good way to go.
right? Like
Like-
fucked up.
Like it's not like, oh, he died of a paper cut. It's like, well, what else happened to him? No, it's like he got shot with a missile. Like nobody else is asking any more questions.
Like a gigantic missile, like from a, I don't know, like a stealth bomber. Like if fucking just hit you, do you think that it'd like go through, or if it's like, and then it just blows up?
Yeah.
See,
I'm pretty sure you'd just blow up.
fucked up if it didn't. Did you hear about that dude
like,
who
ah.
gave his mom to science at a college, and the college, his mom's dead body, and the college sold it to the government for $6,000, and the government just put her in a chair and fucking shot a rocket launcher at her.
Wow.
That's fucking hilarious, but it's sad if you're that person. But at the same time, it's like, hey man, I'm sorry about your mom. It's all right, dude. She was fucking blown up by the government with a rocket launcher. Like, what the fuck, man?
I know.
That's so fucked up. But how's your drink? All right,
Refill.
let's fucking pause it real quick.
All right. We'll be back with more of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2.
Where are we at?
All right, we're back with more of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2.
I feel like that'd be so fucked up. Like, may I ask, like, what did your mom do? Like, for work?
Well, it seems like her mom was a psychotherapist if she's doing...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if like my mom was a fucking labor and delivery doctor, so she actually fucking delivered our son.
Yeah.
And she's delivered like the majority of her grandchildren. And like I always was fucking around with my mom. I was like, "You're not gonna see my wife's vagina, mom. Like, get the fuck out of here." And then sure enough, she was fucking wrist deep in my wife. And I was like, "Good God, mom, how'd you fucking like?"
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
When I was at the clinic, like my best employee, like I love her. I still talk to this woman. She was a retired dentist. And she's like, yep, I'd fuck around my kid's teeth the entire time. Her and her husband were both dentists. Like, could you imagine, like, if your mom was, my in-law, my sister-in-law, she's a teacher. And she had her kids in her class and everything like that, Like,
Yeah.
if your mom was something like that, where, like I said, like, just fucking around, like, if your mom was, like, a therapist, she's like, hey, I think you went through some trauma. We need to sit down in my office and be like, God damn it. Can I talk to somebody else?
Yeah, really. Like, because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be that close to your patients. It kind of colors your
Right.
ability to focus. But okay, so
What in the
so Christopher Robin
fucking hell?
is encouraged by his parents to get the police to reopen the investigation, but he needs evidence.
He's on the line, as they say.
So he goes on Milne, whatever search engine that is.
I'm just going to say that's a dark web.
and looks up child abductions in 2003 because he's believing that the children that were abducted, if I'm reading this right, were experimented on and became.
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was just fucking. So
Like-
that. What if his mom was like?
I think maybe that's where they're headed.
What if they said, "Hey, Christopher, you never had a brother. That's all fucking in your dreams, bro. You did just find a magical pig and a fucked up donkey, and but
You were
who
really mean to
fucking-
Peppa, and she left you,
Fucking
and she ran away.
Peppa.
Levi wanted to play that game, and so we played it for like 20 minutes. I was like, "You're gonna get bored."
Dude. All right, well, here comes Christopher Robin. Damn, look at those fucking curtains. Everybody's grandma had those curtains,
Yes,
especially if you were Russian.
they let in no light.
I was just talking about the design of them.
Yeah,
But hell yeah, man. What the fuck kind of sweater is he wearing? And those goddamn uniforms the police officers rocking.
yeah. So yeah, the police officer's there to talk about the 100-acre massacre.
God damn it. And he's like, there are some similarities. See, like, if I was Christopher Robinson, I'd be like, look at my physique. Do you
Like-
really think that I could lift a fucking trailer by myself?
We know you're the only one that survived, so we want to talk to you about it.
God, that would suck so bad. Like, fucking trying to give your side, like, will you please just trust me? I fucking found a magical bear and a magical pig and fucking all this shit. We became best friends.
Man, bear, pig is real. Shut the fuck up.
Man, bear, pig. Fucking, saw the funniest episode today, dude. Fucking, I sent that shit to you. How
Yeah.
fucking so degrading. What the fuck happened in that clip that I sent you?
Yes.
Fucking hilarious, dude.
I love Randy. He's my spirit animal. Randy is everything that I ascribe to be in life.
Dude. Fucking, I think it was South Park season 21, episode 1. That's all.
I love Randy so much.
Daryl.
Hot, hot, hot.
All right,
Okay, so now we're at the rave that they mentioned earlier.
an underground rave.
And if you didn't know it was a rave, it's because we get all these different colored lights.
Oh, is it going to be... Oh, I thought it was going to be a quiet rave.
No.
What the fuck? And so then there's
Like a
these
headphone
stupid
rave?
bitches that are talking. Did she just fucking put a gun to her head and pretend to shoot herself because
Yeah.
Christopher Robin showed up? I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you.
No, number one, fuck you.
I would 100% give somebody a stone cold stunner if they were fucking talking shit like that.
You could do what I do to my son. Just like go over to him and be like, RKO.
Don't fight it. Just do it. All right. So now they're just like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Now they're arguing like, I don't know if they knew the murderer was coming here. I'd say,
Yeah.
what'd you just say, bitch? You said something about your conditioner ran out or your braids are not fucking tight? Like, the nerve of you to fucking judge somebody, you know, especially when they...
So
God.
then he just like leaves the situation. It's like, yeah, but he seems way too cool about not like
I'd be so
inserting
pissed.
himself.
I guarantee the media had just blew it up like, oh, Christopher Robin's a murderer. And be like, really?
So now Christopher Robin is at the hospital talking to
That
the
dude.
the hunter with the fucked up face.
Half his face. You know who that is?
Who?
That's going to be fucking Two-Face in Batman.
He's gonna have conversations with himself. Just
Give me a quarter. Flip it. And he's in the proctology position, just
Where-
laying on your side.
where's Tommy Lee Jones when you need him?
Where the fuck are the bandages? His face literally has one round of fucking gauze on it. So
It has
all the blood
gauze
is-
literally on the wound surface, not like a good like styrofoam or whatever, like not styrofoam,
cotton,
like,
fucking.
but like a barrier between, so when you pull the
It's
gauze
just-
off,
So
it's
you know,
gonna,
all we
like-
have is duct tape, Sarge.
we're gonna fucking rip the wound out here.
It was healing nice, you know.
It was healing until you pulled it. Keep pulling.
So
we
now
can't
he's
keep the gauze
asking
in.
him. He's like, "What did you see?" And so he's telling him, "You were right. They did this. Oh my God, his face is... Okay, so now he's going to pull off... Okay, now he's going to take his bandages off, huh?
Your nurse is going to love you so much right now.
That's what you should do. Fucking looking like Dark Man, motherfucker.
This is one of those moments that, as a nurse, I would hate my patient.
And then here he goes. Yep, take that shit off.
Actively hate my patient.
You see, unfortunately... Oh, well, I guess...
Damn, dude. So,
Damn, looking like motherfucking Deadpool.
It's like, so his, like, there's saw, or like suture marks all over his face and like his open,
he
like,
does,
sores.
I mean, that wasn't even open sore. That was still a fucking, that giant gash from his...
Giant gash and like open wounds.
Temple to his fucking chin that isn't even sutured up. And then here comes the fucking janitor peeping Tom through the window, probably going to start jacking it.
And I'm assuming the nurse had to come back in the in-between time here and just be like, God fucking damn it. Like, tell him to keep his wounds on. You're a doctor, right?
Oh, yeah, he is. Hey, I got to advise you, don't do that.
Don't let him do that.
But, I mean, at the same time, he fucking literally had fucking one round of, like, fucking fighters wrap their hands multiple times when they go into a fight.
But yeah, if you had facial wounds, they would have put something on,
I mean,
as a barrier between your wound and the gauze.
Can you even say just a facial wound? Like, you're fucking sugarcoating that. God damn it. This guy's taking a shower with fucking his AirPods in.
He has waterproof AirPods. Where do I buy those?
I have fucking devices in my shower or in my bathroom, and I blare fucking music when I shower. AirPods? What the fuck did you step in?
There's like some clump of...
Oh, there's a crow's.
I was about to say, that looks like a dead bird.
It looks like it was turned inside out, though. And then here's something else.
Is he going to get attacked by owl?
Fucking, it's a... God damn, that fucking looks disgusting.
Yeah, there's like pieces of bird. And
I don't think pieces of bird, man. I think that's like...
Different birds?
Entire bird. Like, there's the huge-ass chunk of that's easy, so like...
Walks outside to his John Wick backyard.
Hell yeah, it looks
like
beautiful.
It's lit up. And here comes Owl. Yeah, called it.
Yep, here you go. Bye, bitch.
Because owls eat their prey and spit out the bones.
Yeah, the little pellets.
Yeah.
Jesus. Is he trying to lick him? So this guy really thinks this gigantic...
And he, like, vomits acid in his face.
Jesus.
Ooh.
And he's just laughing like, yeah.
We gotta ask Marcus if he actually had to vomit that out, or if it's like a side hose.
He's like, no, it was fucking almond milk. And then he does the fucking the Three Stooges eye poke, except he really did poke him in the eyes through his head.
Yeah.
He's like, and then poked him. And then it goes back to the slow motion shower where the water's turning off.
So now Christopher is outside the hospital and here's
stalking the janitor.
Yeah, he's like peering in on the janitor for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Then he turns his car on and decides to drive away.
Hey janitor, you want to
keep forgetting
friends?
Like we're in the UK because I'm like, why is everybody in the passenger seat?
You know what? One of my really, really, really good friends, his dad was a mail delivery person, right? And so he's used to driving on the wrong side of the car.
Yeah.
And so what's fucked up is when he drives his real car, he sits in the passenger seat and puts his left leg over the console and drives with his left arm and his left foot.
What the hell? That's got to be so awkward.
So fucked up. Like, could you imagine if he was like, all right, let's go somewhere. And he's like, shotgun. And you're just like, no, you're driving. He's like, no, you're sitting in the front seat, but I'll be driving. Like, I shit you not. I'm not even fucking kidding. Do you understand what I just said?
No, I do. Like, so now, okay.
How fucked up is that? That's how he, but he's for years.
It's fucking hella weird.
But that's how he drove because he was a delivery truck for the UPS.
No, I
or
get
USPS.
It, yeah.
Fucked
so now
up.
Christopher Robin gets home and...
The fuck's in his hand?
Like...
The janitor's inside of his house?
Or did he go to the janitor's house?
Maybe he went to the janitor's house, but what the fuck? He has some kind of weapon in his hand. wearing that fucking Canadian tuxedo. I know what you did. Don't fucking move. Oh, God. So now Christopher Robin's saying, I saw you. You took my brother.
And so
I can see you're very upset. He's like,
that's like admitting you did it.
I mean, he looks like he has like a fucking Jimmy to pop a lock on a car through the window.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what?
I'm going to beat the hell out of you with the Slim Jim.
I'm not afraid of you.
It's like the worst thing you're going to do is give me like a slight square bruise on my face.
Let me get you a ruler instead. Like, that thing looks like the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, that's a Slim Jim. So
guess what?
So now he explains, Gallup wanted these kids. So he helped abduct
Dr.
kids.
Gallup.
Dr. Gallup.
Man, I owed Mother Mandy's pee.
So he owed gambling debts. And
you
he
know
was
how
very
embarrassing
drunk.
it is to be...
I was very drunk. That's why I abducted kids. I was very drunk.
I'm surprised he got to his destination. You know how embarrassing it is to be an adult man and sleep in a twin-size bed?
I know.
Could you imagine if you were single
I was
and
an
some
adult
girls
man and slept in a twin-size bed when I first got out of the army. I had a twin bed with a frame.
How many chicks did you bang on that bed?
0.
All right, then.
Because I was so fucking embarrassed of my
That's
twin-size
what I'm
bed.
saying. If you went to some chick's house, she's like, you want to come over? You want to come upstairs? And upstairs, she's like, here it is, and it's a single.
Like 2 months later, I got a real bed.
I'd be like, all right, let's go back downstairs to your couch.
And, that's a different story.
Yep, here it is. She says, they're combining human DNA and playing God. And it worked.
So they're creating, human animals?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Wow.
He said he turned them weak kids into fucking monsters. And I'd be like, you think my brother was weak?
What I kind of feel like is worse is okay, so...
Destroy all the evidence we've done.
You know how we have boxers and bull terriers and pugs and all these other things, right? There are a bunch of fucked up versions that were created and just basically euthanized in between to get to a boxer and a pug and all this stuff. And I didn't realize that for a while, and that's a scary thought.
Well, yeah, there's a lot
that
of...
had to have happened here.
Yeah, they said they had to get rid of all the evidence. Here we go, Brian.
Yeah.
And that they buried them. I shot the bastard between the eyes, and then I panicked. You know what? I'd say, I just don't know if I believe you. You're a janitor.
It's the janitor guy from the hospital.
Confession time.
He's nothing like the guy from Scrubs.
Right. Knife wrench. Fucking Scrubs. That's my go-to DVD to run on the treadmill.
It's a good one.
Fucking Scrubs. So someone took them, dug them up.
They even have their own podcast now.
Really? Turkleton and JD?
Turk and JD have their own podcast.
It's like, sir, you thought my first name was Turk? Fucking Turkleton.
Yeah.
I hope that sound picked up.
I think it did.
I fucking hope so, man.
I think.
This janitor clearly there in fucking Russia. And he's been drinking fucking the vodka. Them kids pulled themselves out.
So the reason we have these kids in the or these animals in the middle of the forest is because they escaped.
Are you linking this right now or no?
What do you mean?
No, you're not.
What?
So who is fucking Winnie the Pooh?
The brother, right?
That's what I'm fucking assuming. Oh, you fucking...
I got there a little bit ago. The brother's going to be Winnie the Pooh. Because if we're getting a face-to-face, like this is going to be our title fight in this movie, they would have to be brothers. as soon as they mentioned that, I was like as soon as you see the abduction, I was like, they're brothers.
Well, then maybe that kind of makes sense at the end of number one. They kind of
telegraph it a little bit, but I kind of feel like in this movie, it's good storytelling.
Yeah, I clearly have had a lot to drink because I didn't get that until just now when I saw Winnie the Pooh's ass coming out of the ground and him being like, ooh, and then all of a sudden they became best friends. And at the end of the number one, and of Winnie the Pooh, Blood Honey, the first one, he's like, don't do it, please. And he's begging with him like, he never killed him. He just tortured Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
Which fucked up. He's like, this is for not letting me have your fucking ice cream.
Because it's your brother. You hate your brother. You don't want to murder your brother. It would take a lot for you to get there, right? Like, mentally.
I mean, I don't think I could fucking fuck my brother up how he fucking did.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, for you to get to that place, it would take a lot.
Right? You're just like, this is what you get for abandoning me.
Yeah.
And fucking bitches.
So they do kind of, like, tie that piece off.
Damn.
In the original.
But, I mean, we could be wrong. But, you know, it's pretty legit if it's fucking real. That flame is ripping and roaring. I know.
Like, that is a
full God damn. And all he's throwing in there is fucking paper.
Whoom.
It's like, Jesus.
It's like, I remember I was at a church retreat one time, and they kept, like, there was one guy in charge of the fire, and he was obviously the responsible one.
He's like, I was going to say something different.
No. And then there was the other guy who was like, oh, the fire keeps going down. Let me just put more lighter fluid on it.
Dude.
And the other guy kept yelling at him, and it was like, you're gonna set that fire up so fucking high. Because every time he put it in, it would like, whoom.
So now the janitor's apologizing for what he's done. Oh, may God pardon my soul.
And and he unalives himself.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah, that's what the kids say.
Damn.
Can we say it?
He murked himself?
Yeah, he murked himself. There we go. That works.
So back to bonfires, like in Idaho, everybody has like, if you're poor or something, you can only afford like, I don't know, a 1/4 acre lot. That's a gigantic, you know what I'm saying? I was about to
say that's a lot.
Every house
it's like, how cheap is land?
1/4 acre. Even in neighborhoods, wow. 1/4 acre, you know? So it's also legal for you to just dig a hole in your backyard and have a bonfire. So we went out on the outskirts of town, and I remember our biggest fire that we did, like one of our friends had a trailer that they didn't want anymore. Mm-hmm. So we just went in there and like ripped down the ceiling fans and broke the fucking kitchen sinks and the cabinets and everything like that. Our biggest fire, I think we had 8 pallets, 2 doors, a ceiling fan, like fucking
ceiling fan.
We fucking a telephone pole, like fucking dude, all this shit. That thing was fucking. You could probably see it from fucking space.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
So now
what the fuck? So now we're at the girlfriend's house with her little brother,
and he has a
that's not the same one. That's not the same one.
He has a camera controlled remote control car,
but it's like made out of like body parts. It has like teeth and fucking help. So now he's going up and he sees Winnie the Pooh breaking into his house.
You know, he's just going to stomp the shit out of that thing as soon as it gets to his foot, right?
Well, how do you know it's by his foot? Because it's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
At it and he's going to stomp the shit out of it, just like he just did.
Like there's like lights on it with like fucking everything. It's like, hey, sneak up behind him or sneak up in front of him. He'll never know it. And then it's like,
don't get 2 inches from him.
He probably doesn't know we're here.
He can't see light.
He can't see these flashing lights on it or hear the mechanical wheels going.
That is the brightest thing on the planet. That thing is so fucking bright in that small area.
It's like, hey, did you see my new LED lights? Where are the fucking parents at? Why are there so many goddamn balloons in this house?
I know.
Motherfucking
the time.
it.
But I think it's supposed to be like a Winnie the Pooh thing because he's always holding, like Christopher Robin's always holding a red balloon. So they trick him, and they were under the tent.
I was in a sheet.
And they run away as he looks under the tent.
Run out the front door.
and run to the cops.
Biceps and forearms are like, it looks like he only worked out his hands.
It's hand day.
That makes sense.
Don't skip hand day.
Dude, it's like he did like, you know, like those
I do my hand grips.
that's what the fuck they're
and then I do my hand on my penis grips.
That's what he's doing. I'm never satisfied.
I'm never satisfied. $15 hand jobs.
Dude. I've never seen fucking spaghetti ass arms and then gigantic Mickey Mouse hands.
I never thought we'd get a Blades of Glory reference in there.
Mm-hmm. All you do is fucking hire prostitutes to be satisfied. I am never satisfied.
I'm never satisfied.
He's fucking didn't even, you know, like for years, I've watched Talladega Nights, Step Brothers, I'd say at least 100 times. And there's that scene where they're like, he heard about the fart. You couldn't just hold it? And he's like, no, I thought it was going to be silent. I just realized that he's like, no, I knew I was going to fart, but I thought I was going to be silent. Like, he knew he was going to do that shit? Oh, fuck.
So now Winnie the Pooh throats the female officer. And
he picks her up by the throat.
Yeah.
And then rips her arm off.
And is beating her with her own arm and stabs her with it.
And then stabs her because he had a compound fracture. Through her mouth.
Through her mouth.
I thought he stabbed her through the chest.
Wow.
Through her mouth.
So now Christopher Robin is sitting in a car.
In a police car.
In a police car with...
In the front seat.
Like, is he listening to a recorder? Okay.
What kind of shitty-ass motherfucking cop cars do they have over there?
That they have reel-to-reels in the cop car?
Just go ahead and sit in the front seat. Get nice and comfortable.
Just grab your tea and...
I have the fucking incriminating evidence against your friend in my front seat. Just go ahead and hit play.
Yeah.
You don't have that shit at the fucking office? These are fucking just ex-president files that they just have just rolling around their fucking cars.
I was about to say, this kind of like feels like the Nixon tapes.
Jesus.
Like we're like into some Watergate shit here.
Just in the car. And so now he's going through these files, which clearly shouldn't be fucking in the car. And he sees a picture of Al.
Okay.
And then some shit. I can't read.
Now he's reading...
Did I say Capitone? I don't fucking know.
I don't think that's a Capitone.
What the fuck?
I don't know what it said, but I don't think it's a Capitone.
Who's the mafia guy?
Capone?
Yeah, that's who I meant.
Capitone.
Dude, fucking... I'm going. Dude, I got to beat... This is number 2, so I have to do a fucking... sequel of the number 1 drinking. You know how easy, dude, I was so close to just Ubering over here tonight. So then we're going through it. This looks like
animation.
It looks like a fucking Captain America where they go into that bunker.
I kind of feel like this is like the moment where we're like setting the tone, like the scene for like
the Capitone?
For not for the fucking Capitone. No, for like Christopher Robin is gonna like get that big backbone and stand up to Winnie the Pooh, the man or the animal that ruined his life.
He should have fucking already had one. You know what I'm saying?
But
that dude killed your girlfriend in the last movie.
But the problem is, in the last movie...
Jesus, look at fucking Marcus fly.
I know.
God damn, that was fucked up. It looked like...
The issue that they have to overcome with the last movie is that, like, he comes off so weak at the end of the last movie because he spends his entire movie begging and pleading and trying to play the middle on everything and acting like Pooh is this good, virtuous person.
Bitch ass knucka.
And like, so in this movie, you have to build up the backbone.
Otherwise, you're never going to fucking
like
splack it from the back.
How do you get to the fight?
See, look at that chick, dude. I'd already be splacking them hams.
But like, how do you get to the fight between Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh?
But then at the same time,
so it takes a whole movie to get there.
You can't fucking you can't. If Winnie the Pooh is his brother, you really can't fight him. But at the same time, that's fucked up, Pooh. You shouldn't be fucking murdering my girls.
So he's talking to his girlfriend, almost girlfriend, on the phone.
What if it's a trick though? And he's like, "Hey, Pooh, like, I'm trying to move on, but I don't want to break up with her. So can you just murder her?"
So now Winnie the Pooh is standing outside of...
This does look like the house from the first one.
This does look like the house from the first one, yeah. And he's dragging...
His weapon of choice is a bear trap.
A bear trap.
And chain.
He's a bear trap. He's
bear
a bear.
Trap and chain. Bear trap and chain.
He's a bear with a bear trap.
Yeah. That's like LDS people. We don't like that you fucking wear like a cross necklace. A crucifix necklace.
Yeah.
Boom. I remember one of my elders, there's someone there, it's like, if your dad was shot with a gun, would you like people wearing a gun rather than chain? I'm like, what?
That's a weird analogy.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Who wears gun chains?
Tupac.
All eyes on me.
Holla Machiavelli. What if his name was Macatuvelli Pock?
So Pooh is now going after Christopher Robin's family.
Another, you know what could be a tips to survive? Don't wear bathrobes.
Yeah, just walk around your house in a bathrobe.
just walk around your house, man. If like, why do you wear a bathrobe, man? If you wear pajamas,
just put on pajamas. They are a quicker.
They're already wearing pajamas,
but they're wearing pajamas and a bathrobe.
Does your fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. The stupid fucking knives.
The knives are still up.
God damn it. But here's a question.
I know I have these dangerous knives.
Does your dishwasher have a light in it?
I know.
And so then somebody fucking... You know when like you'd go to blow out the birthday candles and they smash your head into your cake?
That's what he did to...
Just like we fucking called
Christopher's
it.
mom's face.
So I'm guessing that's not her son.
So he's
back to load it slowly, like
slowly lowering her face into the knives.
Oh, right. Oh,
and then slams it.
I don't know if you remember in the first one, he fucking did that to somebody. He fucking grabbed her head and slowly started bashing into the fucking table. He's like, bam.
Yeah.
Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
I remember
like
that.
Fucking
yeah.
Ice Cube's dad in Friday. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so now Winnie the Pooh fucking...
And that dog bit my ass.
He needs to go to a fucking gastral doctor because his belly's sticking out. That's for sure. He has a fucking hernia.
Stay out of that bathroom for 45 minutes.
So...
I came to this podcast to hear people talk about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too.
Why are you guys talking so much shit?
What were they talking about Friday?
Look at that fucking scene right there, dude. That was amazing fucking makeup. So then he sees a picture of the younger brother, and then it kind of fades out, and it had fucking the Winnie the Pooh mask and the brother overlapping.
So now Christopher Robin's back in his car.
With his little bitch ass ear.
In his beater. Is that still a cool term? I don't know anymore. It's like beater car.
I think there's two words. Beater.
I said beater. Yes, I said beater.
Oh, all right.
I did not say what you thought I said. That is not what I said.
So your wife's going to come beat you up.
No, I did not say that. So now Christopher is holding his mouth and crying because his father and his sister, or his mom.
Would you instantly just bust into crying mode like that? Or would you be like, what the fuck?
I kind of feel like it's pretty consistent for the character from what we got from the first movie.
See, and like...
It's not too difficult to bring him back to this place.
No, this is fucking fight or flight right there. I would be devastated if my fucking family was murdered and I walked in on their bodies. But I wouldn't stop and sit there and cry. I would fucking instantly start looking to see what's going on. And then when I assessed the situation and knew that it was safe, then you can break down right there. But don't instantly be like, ugh, and then all of a sudden...
But I kind of feel like it makes sense for this character because if you take into account everything we saw in the first movie, he goes right into flight.
What a bitch.
So
maybe that's what you get, okay, parents?
We are literally encountering...
Don't have your kid wear sweater vests every day.
Fight over flight.
My dad's a lawyer.
So now we're at the rave.
Oh, hell yeah. There's some nips right there. Through a fishnet shirt.
Everybody's like wearing almost nothing. And
oh, there's some... What? This is almost as good as EDC. Okay, there you go. The girl is literally wearing a fucking... like a very good and detailed devil's face mask. Like that. If it's like, hey, Anthony, you want to fuck me? Like, are you going to be wearing that mask? Like, what the fuck?
So now Winnie the Pooh literally shows up with his rod.
And Owl.
And they stab this dude in the face.
So that's 3 times Winnie the Pooh has stabbed somebody through the mouth.
So then this girl is running through with blood all over her, screaming, and...
with those floppy fluties bouncing up and down.
Nobody's freaking out, because probably everybody's on fucking E.
Hell yeah, they are. And he threw the fucking...
Damn. The bear trap. And took somebody's head off. And then swung at it with the rod and smashed it into, like...
What's that called? Stickball in New York?
That's stickball, yeah.
In Brooklyn.
That's a big-ass ball, though.
I mean, she had a...
If you don't hit it, then you just don't know how to swing.
If you can't hit it, you must have quit it. R.I.P.
I like OJ.
Jesus. So fucking Winnie the Pooh just...
Not what he did.
He didn't do it.
I like his football.
He 100% did not do it.
I like his football career.
100% didn't do it.
I don't know about that.
Oh, we'll talk. There's proof and evidence.
I'm on your side. I just don't know if I'm all the way there.
I'll be there.
So now Christopher's crying and driving.
Oh, babe, where are you?
And on the phone. This seems wildly dangerous.
And she's like, I'm at the rave, man. Like, I'm fucking been popping E all night.
How about you just, like, fucking white knuckle it? Like,
is he in the police car?
World. He has like a police radio.
But he also has all that police files and everything like that.
But he seems way more in touch with his emotions.
Oh, yeah, but then here we go.
Than like the normal guy, because like everybody else just like white knuckles it and like holds all that emotion back and just tries to get there as quick as possible.
So now we're in some underground tunnel.
Like outside the rave.
About 12 people at the most.
And like Winnie the Pooh is like lights outing his way
is
at
chasing them. Like, but then they see somebody in front of them.
And he's like loping.
Now he's doing the bear run.
Like he's doing that like dog bear like you know like on fours.
The fucking split
on
how
all
that dude was running.
Yeah.
I thought the owl was in front of him. Owl looks like fucking... Who the hell is that Marvel? Man.
I don't know who
I don't want to fucking say this, but every single one of those people. So there's probably a baker's dozen worth of people there that are in rave half-naked shape. And then all of a sudden... Yeah. Never mind.
There's a big lady.
I mean... We all need loving, man.
Hey, flaunt it if you got it.
Hello, everyone. So now fucking Winnie the Pooh's like, hey, everybody, just so you know, I'm going to murder every single one of you for no reason at all. Oh, fuck.
And here comes Tigger.
Here comes Tigger, just a swiping and a swooping.
Which we haven't had Tigger yet, have we?
Yeah, I forgot that motherfucker was even in this movie. Man.
Which, okay, like, I want to say that...
Oh, all right. Well, he just picked that dude up
like,
by
we've seen Tigger for, like...
belly button.
Maybe less than 30 seconds, and, like, his physical character acting It's really good.
He jumped down into the Spider-Man pose.
Yeah.
And then lifted somebody up by their stomach.
Like, I know we talk about how great Marcus is.
God damn.
But I feel like he's on that level.
Tigger's... the prosthetics, man.
It's the game changer.
It's fucking nuts how... Oh, and then he just...
Like, picks up a head.
Nonchalantly slapped a couple times and then decapitated him. Oh, and then he's scratching
clawing
away.
at another person.
He's like, fuck these feathers. God, even if she survived, that's worse than a sunburn.
Oh, shit. That's a hell of a sunburn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. So
Tigger just wiped out an entire fucking...
Like a whole rave.
Room. Oh, wait. No, that room...
So Christopher Robin shows up in the rave room.
The main room where fucking... I think Pooh murdered all those people.
Everybody's dead.
But you see, you kind of deserved it. Because if your walls were made out of fucking painting floor plastic thing...
Yeah.
And you didn't get out of that room when people were being murdered... Why?
Probably because they're all on E.
Like, oh, it's going to feel so good when the E bums me. Oh, and then a girl falls down the stairs trying to run up the stairs.
Yeah, and she gets, wow.
Holy fuck.
Fucking Gallagher headed.
Oh, so now here we go. At the top of the stairs with another fucking raver with the shits around her neck. Damn it.
Like, wouldn't you take like the bright neon off your neck?
Well, then she also has what the fuck happened to that girl's eyes?
There's another girl whose eyes are...
Looks like they're buttholed out.
Yeah, like they're popped out.
Like they squished them.
And Tigger is like slowly
methodically walking
at
Were those her eyeballs on his fingers?
Yes.
Oh, and then he eats them.
He just ate her eyeballs.
Oh, all right, well...
Tigger's like the worst of the group. He's like clawing at her back.
And then and there's a harder hit. And then she doesn't see that there's a big old manhole right here.
And falls straight through and hits her head on the rail.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's like...
I can only think of like the cartoon was like, Yahoo!
I mean, I was thinking
fell down.
Like, like the part when the Titanic like flips.
Bye, bitch.
Completely up and like the guy falls.
There's like...
hits the middle.
Inflatable. Oh, really? The big chick is still alive? It's below you. Peekaboo. Oh, and then he's just shoving his fingers up through the metal grate. The stupid fucking chick steps on
the nail.
God damn it.
And then
deserve.
Her collar or her leash gets grabbed and she's getting stabbed.
Yep, and now she's getting stabbed because that's what you deserve. Because you stepped on that shit on purpose. Like, bye. And then he's just, I'd say, milking her from underneath.
That's what it looks like. Like, with the amount of blood that's getting on him. Like, that's the thing is we get, like, a little bit of Tigger, but, like...
He's fucking shit up.
He's vicious.
Good God. So the girlfriend, which is getting hotter by every scene... Or it could just be getting fucking drunker by every scene.
We found Brian's new love.
Here we go. Every movie, there's a new movie crush. Holla. So she's smashing through the fucking back roads.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you see Al fucking Batman flying above the car. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. Oh. So now... Christopher comes in as...
With guns blazing, like he's fucking tough, because a gun makes you a man.
Apparently.
Oh, I got a gun.
I got a gun.
He starts spinning it and puts it in his holster.
And as she's dying,
he's
he asks
white.
her, where is Pooh?
In my butt. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I didn't believe you. I'd say, fuck you. And I would literally so if she's dying, all right, and you didn't like her.
So he turns around.
Would you elbow drop her and be like, fuck you?
I mean.
That's Tigger.
Yeah, that's Tigger.
And he just blockas him right in the stomach.
Yeah, he shoots Tigger. And then tries to shoot him again, but then gets fingered in the eye.
He threw something at him.
Threw something at him, okay. Yeah.
The fuck do you
But then he tries to shoot again, and he's blinded, and Tigger runs away.
Blinded by the right.
But, okay, next to, like, Owl, Tigger is becoming my second favorite.
I don't know, man. Besides fucking Pooh's gastral issues. Ugh. So now we're back to the fucking other ravers. And people are trying to run and hide. This fucking moron jumps into a glass door cabinet. Oh, nobody's going to see me. Oh, and then guess what? The first thing that they see
is going to open the cabinet.
Did he hide in an infirmary? What the fuck?
Or no, in like he's going to burn him alive.
Yeah, what the fuck's that thing called?
Like a incinerator?
Yeah, what the fuck's an infirmary?
So then
I'm just making up words
Pooh
now.
drills through this girl's face.
Damn, and he puts her, and then he's what the
like sawing her head.
Damn, Pooh's a fucking beast, man.
Damn, dude.
And then he's just ripping her head off. Oh, there you go.
So then,
how many decapitations has he had? Oh, but then there's some stupid bitch just fucking hiding on that corner, like, who can he see me? And now he's gonna fuck Star Skull.
Damn, he just ripped her head off.
All right, well there he goes. Like, look at those hands, man.
It almost feels like a competition now.
Fucking like, banana hands over here.
Oh, Tigger did some fucked up shit. Look, hold my fucking beer.
Hold on, here we go.
Let's go.
And then he grabs a fucking chainsaw. It's not scary enough that a fucking half man, half bear, half pig is running at you.
Yeah.
And now he has fucking gigantic banana hands and a chainsaw.
And now Christopher Robin is outside.
He's still wearing that Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Still wearing his denim. And
We're
Pooh
gonna get
is
a rain.
right behind him in the rain.
A rain in the fight. A rain in the fight scene. A fight in the rain scene.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he grab?
We just need some fire, and we're in an 80s music video.
And an oil rig.
Walk this way.
So he has a chainsaw, and well, Pooh has a chainsaw, and Chris Robin has a piece of wood. I'm just gonna call me a fucking,
Like, I feel like Christopher Robin's gonna lose the initial battle. No, whoa, he gets 3 hits in.
Guess what? I saw the last one, and he was fucking jumped by 5 trailer park. What the?
And then
fuck.
Pooh puts his chainsaw through the car and sets it on fire.
Like fucking Dinosaur Prison with the fucking flame sword.
The flaming sword. That was amazing.
Yep, here we go.
I love that moment so much.
Here's a fucking Braveheart sword.
So now he's hiding in the car, and Pooh figures out where he is and is now flaming through the car.
God damn it.
He's going to set this fucking car on fire.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to come through here.
So he goes through and tries to trap Pooh in the car. But
it would have clearly just been easier to just walk around the backside of the car.
Yeah, really. That's a lot of work.
You don't got to do all that, man.
So the girlfriend is traipsing through the woods right now.
Running through a forest. Oh, and then the chainsaw is
I'm assuming she's going to run into their fight.
There's no more flame on his
I know,
chainsaw.
It's gone now.
He's like, oh, here I come. He's so fucking oddly shaped, man.
He is.
What the fuck is hanging off of his back like that? A motherfucking hemorrhoid? Where the fuck all that smoke?
Yeah, I know. All of a sudden he's covered in smoke.
He would clearly die. Oh, so now they're having the... Oh.
He's staring at a hole.
Because that's where he came out.
That's where he came out of.
Of the closet. Of the ground.
Just keep it in the closet.
Nobody's got an ear. That's fucked up. Your younger brother, well, I mean, that's true for me.
Yeah.
My younger brother's fucking 4 inches taller than me. And then
so
he's
staring at his child self.
Look at his fucking...
With his belly looks like it's at his
sternum,
heart. Like it's at his heart.
That's where you give CPR.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Push through the gut.
I'm sorry you got taken away.
Maybe it's lighting. It's like a weird
Just
lighting
give me
thing.
my sister. Wouldn't it be our sister?
So now he's begging with
And all of a sudden, the
Pooh,
motherfucker looks
and
like
then-
Thanos.
Like he just like picks him up by his throat, and the girlfriend takes him down.
Really?
That didn't. Okay, good. It didn't last long.
I was about to say, how many girlfriends do you get fucking
That are gonna
murdered by the same person before the police are like, all right, Christopher, that's you, bro.
All right, bullshit, bro.
All right, so now Christopher has an
Like
axe
Christopher axes him through the head and splits
fucking
his skull.
splits his dome.
Good on
Damn.
you, man.
I don't think there's going to be a 3.
And he falls.
God
into
damn it.
An open hole.
That's not an open hole. That's the fucking grave that he dug himself out of.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the fucking circle of life, all right?
It's the
Fucking goddamn
Are
it.
you trying to block me from
That's how I sing.
trademarks?
No, that's just how I really sing. God damn it. It's like fucking the Batman vs. Superman. He's like, Michelle. And he's like,
No, Martha.
Martha. How do you know that name?
We both know people named Martha. It's
You
very
fucked up. You're just like, I fucked a chick named Martha.
in the booty hole.
She was a stripper. I didn't find Bunny, Lexi. Are they just stripper names? I'm pretty sure that.
So his girlfriend is like, none of this is your fault. It's like, yeah, like fucking Avi, none of this is your fault.
And the nerve of you to even fucking have to try to say, hey, man, this isn't your fault. Be like, no shit.
Yeah.
You want to get a shower real quick or?
So now she's dragging him back to like the police.
I think she was wearing a white shirt and now it's all fucking red.
Yeah.
Oh, and the police are like, they're like, oh, we
they
see that you're
found
being drugged by this
His
girl.
sister.
The police were like, fucking, fuck you, Christopher, and then fucking grabbed the girl and helped her, even though she's the one helping him walk.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you ain't trying to smash this, bruh. I'm trying to. That's fucked up. His parents were just murdered, and now he has to take care of his little sister.
I know. Like,
and his
so
little sister was being a little hater earlier this evening.
we'll get that like little embrace between him and his sister.
And his sister has that fucked up bear. All
she
right,
throws
thank
out
you.
the window.
Throw out the window.
And he's still covered in blood.
Did he say something about selling drugs? Jesus. If you can go back in time and get like fucking a young Dakota Fanning to play that part. Jesus.
So apparently they don't clean anybody off before they put them in a car. Because they're all drenched in blood.
God
Except for the little girl.
damn. The girlfriend was fucking looked like motherfucking Carrie after
know.
the prom.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was like, whoa. And
She turned around. She's like, "Hey guys, I'm still right here." The amount of hepatitis that is in that fucking car and
my
AIDS.
word. Like,
My
where is
God?
CSI to like?
Jesus.
Can we take a quick picture?
How long until? Oh,
And we
hold
get
on.
a credit scene.
That's fucking Pooh.
Like his mutilated head. An owl grabs some honey.
Oh, Jesus, that's gonna be like super glue. Is gonna glue his head back,
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
and
glue
then
his head back
Pooh's
there.
just gonna come back as a Down syndrome. Fucking.
But I do love how they mention this. Our strength is our friendship.
Pooh's breathing. But I'll bring you back. Yeah. Damn.
So now Christopher Robin is the enemy.
Whose
Ooh.
fucking head was chopped off? I don't remember. No. Where they shot his head off and he was breathing. The fucking Pinocchio picture?
Yeah, so we get
The Fiddler on the Roof? Some motherfucker. All right. Refill.
All right, well, that's our movie. All right, we'll be back with final thoughts on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. All right, we're back with final thoughts on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2.
I liked the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Start by saying that. But I think that this one was a lot better than the first one.
Yes.
You know? Like, I think the flow of it and I don't know if like the story of it and stuff like that. Like, I think this one was a little bit better than the first one. But obviously, you couldn't have this one if the first one wasn't there. You know?
Well, yeah. Okay, so what I think this one did well is, like, I think I'm going to call it the over-explanation monster. Like you kind of get in sequels where we have this very simply defined original, and then you come in and you try to explain everything, and you incorporate everything from the first one. Whereas this one takes the essential elements of the first movie and then makes something in the second movie that you can move forward with.
Yeah, like that shit was so fucking stupid though in this one.
Yeah,
it was like, oh, it was you who killed everybody. No, motherfucking, it wasn't.
But I here's the thing though, is like I can see that the two sides of a coin on metaphorically speaking.
Like that dude's face.
Like the hunter, yeah. But I can see that metaphorically, like the two sides of a coin on kind of like who is the hero and who is the villain. That if there's a survivor, like you've seen these true crime things where it's very easy to paint the survivor as the villain.
Yeah. But at the same time,
they kind of play off that a little bit.
He got fucked up in the first movie too.
No, he did. It's not like I'll reference a little bit here. Like we watched That's a Wrap with Garrett, or I did.
That's a wrap.
And like she's doing these like weird superficial cuts, and everybody else has like massive hemorrhaging wounds and things.
Yeah.
And it's a little hard to sell that story. But like in this one, like
he got fucked up.
Like, but everybody got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I can see that, like, the survivor, like, it's like trying to sell your story.
Nah.
I can see how people would take it that way. Like especially the true crimes conspiracy theorists of our day. And, you know, the stories that they try to sell in their TikToks or whatever.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I thought it was a lot better. Not even, you know, like the cosmetics of shit too, dude, was just fucking nuts.
Which, okay, yeah, like the prosthetics, like that was one of those things that I talked to Marcus about, and like you can listen to that conversation. It's a great conversation. How he talks about how you get they have like 20 days of shooting or whatever, and they get like 20 prosthetics. So you have to wear the prosthetic as soon as they put it on. It's on for the whole day.
Yeah.
And like you can't hardly breathe out of it or whatever. And like how like for him like Marcus, he's such an amazing physical actor. Like I think like this movie is that amazing shining example of just how amazing of a physical actor is. And we saw it all the way back to like he's inside of a Christmas tree and he is acting the shit out of being inside of a Christmas tree. Like
everything he's been in is fucking
like he's like, oh, you want to put me in a fucking Christmas tree? I can act inside of a Christmas tree.
Here's motherfucking tire.
Like, let's do it. Like you put him in a prosthetic that allows him to emote.
Right.
Even better.
Yeah.
Like you gave him more tools to work with. Like, but like that's like this movie, like the killers really
like
step up and like become, I don't want to say the focus, but like almost the focus.
No, they were awesome. Like, you know, like there's, what do you call it? Like the movies, like Scream.
Yeah.
You know, where like, oh, there's one killer. And then a couple minutes before they reveal what's going on, it's like, there has to be more than one killer. You know, like they're trying to hide it from you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or this, and it's like, no, guess what, bitch? We're not fucking hiding. We have multiple killers.
A motherfucking thing.
And so now, those fucking multiple killers have their own shining moments.
Yes.
Of fucking Pooh murdered the first room of people.
Yes.
Tigger murdered the next room of people. You know?
Like the Tigger moment almost left me wanting more.
Yeah, I forgot that Tigger was even in the movie. And it's like
as soon as we get Tigger, it's like, why don't we get this sooner? Like he has such a great like moment, like a great like scene of kills.
You think, you know, because we don't have the volume up, do you think that he did that hoo like that fucked up laugh before he murked those people?
I mean, that would be good.
Right when that girl had her face down, ass up, he was like, hoo, and then fucking swiped her, you know?
I mean, that would have been even better.
It would have fucking funny.
But, like, I love his viciousness and how, like, I mean, even in those moments, like, he feels different than, like, if Pooh was killing that person.
Yeah.
It makes the kills feel like individual.
Yeah, for sure. Like it was, like I said, man, I thought I liked the first one, but I think this one for sure is, I don't think there's a lot of movies where you're like, dude, the second one's better than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, it's like you watch like House of a Thousand Corpses versus The Devil's Rejects.
I don't know. Devil's Rejects are fucking amazing.
Yeah, House of a Thousand Corpses is the fuck it, I don't know,
but like
let's try this shit out.
Best of the best, and then best of the best two. Fuck that, best of the best two.
Yeah, like
like,
but I'm just saying, like House of a Thousand Corpses was the let's try all this shit out and see what works, and then Devil's Rejects was okay. We know it didn't work, so we're just gonna do everything that did, and we're gonna do all of that, a bunch of that. We learned all of our lessons, so we're just going to do everything that people didn't complain about.
Yeah, see, Fast and Furious, that movie just was ass. They should have stopped after number 1.
But then they sent John Cena to space.
57 other ones of it.
And they sent Helen Mirren over a large ravine.
Nope.
Like, I don't know. I didn't get that far. And they even had the tribal chief in there.
No fucking idea.
Roman Reigns. He was in one of those movies.
I hope not, man. The only ones that get better are fucking Sharknado. But no, I thought, man.
You know, this was...
I like this one a lot better than the first one.
I love the kills. I love the fact that they found a way to balance. The biggest thing for me is if you're going to tell this story, you have to have a good guy and somebody you're rooting for that is big enough to rise to the occasion, that is, you know, like sensitive enough and strong enough to stand up to whoever your killers are, right?
Well, we even fucking mentioned the first opening of it. Like, it started strong, and they're just like, dude, it's, you know.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of movies, like, even, I fucking love Mortal Kombat. I've had Mortal Kombat ever since I was a kid. But the new Mortal Kombat, it started out so amazing, and then you're like, and then the ending, you're just like, hell yeah. Like, what the fuck happened in the middle of it?
But what are we doing to get you to the end to make the ending feel
fucking chopping my balls off and dying?
But yeah, but like
this movie, it was fucking started out fucked up, man. Like, god damn, that opening was like, even on the level of like The Way of the Gun. Like, The Way of the Gun has an amazing opening scene. This one had that fucking, god damn, that opening scene is when fucking he, like, nuts.
Turns Kellyanne Sanson into a lobster, basically.
Say you like crepes. That's what the fuck like happened.
Breaks all 4 of her limbs and then puts her head in a bear trap. Up.
Right? And then it's like, well, that started off strong. They got to fucking continue it.
How do you top that?
And they did. They maintained it and everything like that. You're just like, good job, man. Like I said, like, the biggest complaint, like, comparing it to, like, Mortal Kombat. The first opening scene in Mortal Kombat where Sub-Zero and fucking Scorpion were fighting back in the day. And they're just like, damn, this is how the movie's going to be? And all of a sudden it's like, here it is. And you're just like, wait a second. What?
Storytelling?
And then all of a sudden,
but
there's like, all right, we have our last fucking budget. Strong. And they fucking had them do that last fight scene. You're just like, what the fuck? Where I feel like this movie, they fucking start off strong, and that's the fucking main point. And they fucking kept it going.
They did.
You know, like, I thought that was, you know, there's not a lot of movies that fucking start off hella fucked up like that and then can maintain that same level of goddamn and keeping your interest in the movie.
Well, because I think you get this, like, amazing, like, stark balance between the evilness of the bad guys and the goodness of the good guys, and how it's almost like setting you, like, to root for the good guys. And, like, I really want Christopher Robin to survive because he got a bad hand out of this.
No, I think that I was like, I wonder how the next fucking character is going to kill people.
That too.
You know?
There was that.
Like, you were thinking about it, it's like, damn, how's the next person going to fucking murder
when
people?
Like, Tigger comes in, then I was like, as soon as he starts, I was like, damn, okay. All right.
Right? He's like, ha, everybody.
Like, keep it going.
Here's my dick. And then fucking started murking up.
No, it was solid.
But then you think, well, never mind. I was going to say, you think the janitor fucking murked himself because of what he did in his past?
Yeah. I think that was it.
Or you think he's like, oh, I'm a fucking janitor at a fucking elementary school. Oh, never mind.
But it's like a janitor at a hospital, so I mean, his life is probably pretty simple. And then you confront him about his past.
It's like, hey, remember when you were fucking used to do something with your life and now you're just fucking cleaning up fucking bedpans? That's fucked up, man.
Well, no, I think it was just like they confronted
Hey,
him.
Dad, you came home from work. How was work today? Oh, babe, this patient had fucking the worst case of Montezuma's revenge I've ever had. And they had corn for the last 3 days. See? He's like, oh. You know, and it reminds you of like Scrubs where the fucking, like, hey, hold his legs down. And then he's like, I helped save a life today. And then everybody else is like, dude, he just fucking had to get in the way and we had to put his legs in. He's like, aw. You know? But anyways, our fucking janitor at our junior high stole my brother's jacket.
I think you mentioned that.
And then he wore it to school. That's the fucked up part. You wore it to school? Like, damn, man. I don't want to call his name out, but, you know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Because then, if you're just like, hey, that's my jacket, and then he gives it back to you, and then you wear it the next day, like, hey, that was a janitor's jacket. Why are you wearing that shit?
Yeah, no, it's not cool anymore.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It probably smells like fucking sweaty meatballs.
You said it nicer than I would.
I mean, and tears. Anyways.
I used to live this life.
Anyways.
I used to be popular.
his pictures in the fucking hallway as like, you know, a main tennis player.
How much you bet? How much you want to bet I could throw this football over the mountains?
Fucking goddamn it! I guarantee you that's how the fuck it is. But anyways, I hope I topped my fucking drunkenness level from fucking. But Brian, you were fucking even drunker in the number 2 than we're, you know, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you next time.
Good motherfucking night.